Hello Virgo, it's Kay from Kay Loves Tarot. Right then you guys, let's get stuck into your weeklies for the 10th to the 18th, and this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, you guys. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's cut the deck and see what's what. So, normally just keep these face down, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna roll with this and just make sure these are all in view properly. Okay, you guys. Let's throw you guys a romance angel. Let's see, romance angel for Virgo. Keep an open mind. Soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations, Virgo. So, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Cups. If you're insecure, Virgo, about if you're dealing with a water sign or another earth sign, if you're insecure about someone who you are in conflict with at the moment, I feel like something was offered here and not accepted, so you automatically assume the worst. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Oh right, if it wasn't accepted then they've rejected me, and if they've rejected me it must be for somebody else. That's the way I'm looking at this. And I feel like the Queen of Cups is there to say you guys need to step into your own emotional well-being and realise that if somebody isn't ready to accept what you have to offer them, it's not your fault, it's theirs. If you're at an emotional maturity stage where you're ready and you know what you have to offer in terms of love, then how can that be your problem? How can that be your issue? If they can't accept it, that is their issue. And that goes to show their level of emotional maturity, does it not? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations. So I kind of want to say, for one, this person who you're dealing with, I feel like you've got the wrong end of the stick. I feel like that's what the Seven of Swords is in the reverse. You've got the wrong end of the stick. If you feel rejected by someone, you're automatically assuming that it's your problem when it really isn't. So it's not what you expect in them terms. Spirit's saying you should not be blaming yourself for somebody else's insecurity. And secondly, I feel like it wasn't meant to be for some of you, especially if you're dealing with water or earth. It wasn't meant to be. And I feel that you need to keep an open mind at this stage, because you know what you have to offer here, and it's not your problem if they're not gonna accept. This is their problem, not yours, because again, like, I mean, I'm just gonna end up repeating myself here, but it really shows their level of emotional immaturity. If they can't accept, and for some, you know, for some of you, you're going to be dealing with someone who's recently broken up with someone, and there are still emotional ties, hence why they can't accept your offer. And again, it's just a situation that it's not as bad as you think it is. It's it just means that I mean, Seven of Swords in the reverse is still a no. It's still a no. It's still a negative answer. But don't allow that to impose negative energy on you, because you're showing as the Queen of Cups. You are comfortable in what you have to offer someone, so just take that energy elsewhere. And again, if you keep going for the same type of people over and over and over and wondering why you're not moving forward in love, break away from the pattern, break the habit. Go for somebody who's probably a little bit more different to what you are. That's really what this is saying. There's no point in arguing, there's no point in any conflict. This is just more about you knocking this one on the head and just moving on. And just saying, right, okay, they weren't ready to accept what I have to offer. I'm not going to feel bad for them. I'm just going to move on. And that's really what this is. That's really what this is. and accept that it's their problem, not yours. I'm just going to throw you guys a spirit message just to sort of add to this, and then I might clarify this a bit further actually for you guys, because it's very short and sweet. I've got give back. I feel like it's just giving back to yourself. I really do. Don't allow this to chip away at a part of you or your emotional stability. Don't allow it. Today's the day to cast aside normal routines and to make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. And I feel like that's what this is. It's that some of you gave your all to somebody who just did not want to accept it. And you should feel proud of yourself that you did that without asking for anything in return. And again, this is just proof that you are at an emotional plateau now where you can take it elsewhere and it will work with somebody else. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely someone really needs it today. I think your spirit really needs it today, Virgo, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Let's clarify. Right, I think I just really want to clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, if I'm honest. So what's the Seven of Swords about for Virgo? You're grateful in the reverse. Someone's just not taking a risk because they can't. They're either emotionally hung up on somebody else, or they're that insecure about themselves they can't offer anything else to anyone. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment. Listen, this person, so who you're dealing with, especially if it's another earth sign, is probably extremely concerned about getting back with their ex. You could be dealing with someone like that, wanting a second chance with their ex. Hence why they're more focused on this, not bothered about what you got to offer here. Now, I will flip this on the reverse. For some, especially for the cross watchers, if you're dealing with a Virgo, or if you're watching this and you know this is you, and you're the one that's trying to date someone new and it's just not working because you see they have a lot to offer, especially for the water sign. You see that they have a lot to offer, but you can't accept it because you're the one that's hung up on your ex, waiting on a second chance from your ex. So you're struggling to give anyone new a chance. Again, keep an open mind. Don't lead anyone on. If you're watching this now and you know somebody's getting hot and heavy with you and you're just not ready for it, let them go gently. Let them know the truth. I kind of want to say don't lie. That's Seven of Swords in the reverse. Don't lie. Don't lie. Tell them the truth. If you're not over an ex, tell them the truth and just put them out of the misery so that they don't constantly start blaming themselves. You know, it's not nice to be on the receiving end of that, as I'm sure some Virgos, because half of you are going to be in one part, half in the other, you know. It's not nice energies at all, and that's where I do sort of feel that some of you just have to play this gently. And like I say, if you're on the receiving end of this, just recognise you've got nothing to feel bad about. Don't let negative energies engulf you just because someone you wanted doesn't want you. It's not the end of the world. And there is opportunity to move on with somebody else. You just have to keep an open mind and try not to expect anything. I mean, to be fair, I speak to a lot of people and you know, in this line of work, and I can promise you now, as soon as you actually stop looking, 9 times out of 10 it ends up coming to you anyway. So focus on you. You've got your cup, you're confident, you know now, or you should know, maybe you need to get to the level of the Queen of Cups, especially got water in your own chart, where you know what you have to offer and you're not going to offer it to the first person that comes. This Queen, she's got it held out, but she's got it held tight. She is not going to let go of that cup for anyone unless they're worth it. This Queen does not accept anything less than less than perfect. She does not accept second best. Okay? So some of you guys, you really learning more about yourselves, I feel, during this period, I suppose. So just bear these in mind. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there. Flashing up on the screen as we speak is information for personal readings. Should anyone want one? You know, it'd be nice for some of you guys to see if there's anything around the corner, or you can just wait until after the 18th and we'll see if there's any more messages there for you guys regarding this scenario, but it's not always guaranteed. And I will be back, I'll be back after the 18th then to do those. So in the meantime, you guys, wish you all the best for this period. Take care and bye for now.